Welcome back to the Boss Bros podcast. We got a little bit of a shorter podcast this week, but we do get into a little bit of the Kentucky Derby.
Just a little bit.
A little bit. Very little bit. The Cardinals quarterback situation.
For the last time until football season starts, probably.
Yeah, or close to. We talk a little bit of the post-spring practice college football rankings. Little more NFL draft, just a little, just a smidge, just to let you know it's still there.
Yep.
We watched the Sonic trailer, and we talk about some of our favorite things. Jorts. Hope you enjoy. Let's get into the action, as they say. All right, we're going to get into our first topic for this podcast here. We're just kind of rolling along. This one might not be super long. We're going to give her a whirl. We got the good old Kentucky Derby dealio that happened. And I think Mike's going to explain it because I don't want to.
Well, I'm big into the Kentucky Derby.
Bet lots of money on it.
Yeah, I got a lot of money to bet on it.
Yeah.
Well, the Kentucky Derby thing is like the 145th. The horse name Maximum Security got disqualified. DQ'd. Drifting paths. So basically, he's cutting off. Oh, thanks, John. He's cutting off. He's cutting off other horses' paths. So,
which I guess is cheating in horse racing.
Yeah, you got to stay in your path.
Stay in your lane.
And it took 20 minutes for them to figure out that he was disqualified because someone, protested it or something like that? Not really a protest.
I have no idea.
I don't know the word for it, but they told him, hey, go check that.
Oh.
I think they cut me off. So then the horse Country House won. And a lot of people were upset because they lost a lot of money.
Yeah, I'm sure.
It's about all we know about
the
horse racing. Just wanted to keep you guys updated.
So if you like horse racing, don't listen to our podcast.
If you like,
because we're not going to talk about it anymore after this time, for sure.
Maybe the next Kentucky Derby, if there's something interesting.
If our podcast is still going, thanks to you guys.
Yes.
And that can only happen by following us on our social medias. That will be plugged at the end.
Yep. And donate to our PayPal.
Or just say, hey.
Here's $5.
In person.
Yeah.
Go buy yourself
some
nice microphones. Got the Kyler Murray situation.
Kyler Murray to the Cards.
I mean, we talked about it in our last podcast. We weren't sure because of when we had to record if the Rosen trade was going to happen. It ended up happening.
Yep.
So
they were expecting, or I guess they were expecting Rosen at the time when we filmed our last podcast to go to
Miami.
The Dolphins, which he did.
But we didn't want to talk about it because we didn't want it to make a whole podcast. About it, and then it not happened, so we just didn't talk about it. But now we're going to talk about it.
Yep. So?
We said so at the same time. Jinx, you owe me a pop. Because we say pop here in Minnesota.
Yep.
Makes a lot of sense.
All right, well, everyone was upset at Rosen getting traded. Like, he could control it, but he really couldn't control it. Nope. And he also did say that he was willing to compete for the job with Kyler Murray and thought he would have won it.
I also saw that he said that he didn't think he would have got a fair shot, though.
That is,
because they would have been like, oh, Kyler Murray.
Yeah.
That's like, it's like that whole,
Yep.
Which I believe him.
I mean, I'm not a big fan.
Because you don't go and draft a guy number 1 overall and then be like, oh, No, the guy we drafted 10 overall last year's better, so we're
Yeah.
going to play him, let you sit and learn behind a guy that's only played a year.
Yeah.
It's not a thing.
Only the Cardinals.
That just, whole situation was kind of dumb.
Yeah. See what Kliff can do, though.
Kliff Kingsbury.
Kliff Kingsbury is the best dressed coach in the NFL.
I love the podcast. We love our fans. Thank you.
Oh, jeez.
Yikes. Time to get real. I'm really tired because I just got home from Alaska about an hour ago. And I've been up since about 3:15 Alaska time. I'll let you guys figure out what time. AM, Alaska time. I'll let you guys figure out what time that is here. But I was in Alaska for a week, so my body's kind of on Alaska time. I'm a little messed up because I'm on Alaska time. Yeah. Anyways, back to the Vikings. Alexander Madden?
Matt.
I don't know. Boise State running back.
Yep.
I liked what I saw.
I did too.
I didn't know who he was, but I liked what I saw.
I wasn't expecting us to draft a running back.
We needed to, though.
I didn't know that early, though.
Well, they needed one, though. Because think about it. They're not going to play Abdullah as the second back.
It's true.
So that's probably that
and
guy.
who is it? Rock Thomas? Is he arrested?
One of them. We cut one, didn't we? We had the two because they kept 4 running backs last year.
Well, one's getting probation for weed.
I think it is Rock Thomas. Stay off the weed. That's Stephen A. Smith. I'm not taking that from him. I gave him credit for it. So, yeah. But anyways, heard that guy with Delvin Cook, mix them together. They threw around the combination name of a Thunder and Lightning type deal. So that would be kind of cool.
Yeah.
They look kind of similar.
Yeah.
Both. Never mind. Anyway, so yeah, that's what we think of the Vikings picks. Vikings picks. What were your thoughts?
I was happy. We got it. I think, did we get an A-?
Yeah, well,
grade?
The experts, guys that also had DK Metcalf going in the first round gave us an A+. He went at the very last pick in the second round.
Yeah.
So I don't know. Freaking mock drafters. They don't know nothing. I'm a better mock drafter. Come at me. I'll mock draft the next one better than all you. And if that actually gets out and I have to do it, that means we got really popular. So I'm going to say that's a good thing. That was me and Mike high-fiving.
Even though if you watch the video,
it was me clapping.
Clearly, each of us clapping.
Anyways, obviously you heard us talk about the Bradbury pick. We like that a lot.
He hasn't signed yet, though.
No, because they don't have the money to sign.
No.
We have under 900,000.
Yep.
Which is not enough.
Definitely not.
So, but they did sign Irv Smith Jr.
Yep. We signed 10 of our 12 picks.
Yes, I did see that. And I know Bradbury's the one. I don't know who the other one that hasn't signed yet was.
I don't know.
It wasn't any of the other big guys, though.
No.
They all signed.
Yeah. Right now, I'm sure we're just trying to find Cap.
Yeah.
Anyways,
Irv Smith Jr., tight end, Alabama. They also had him going in the first round. We got him in the second, so
yeah, I like
steal.
him. He's looking really good at camp, they're saying.
That's good. I like him.
I like him, too.
I mean, I feel bad because that's probably, to make the cap room, they're probably going to have to do something with Rudolph.
But Rudolph did say he was willing to
take a pay cut. Perfect. I know he really likes Minnesota.
Yeah.
And the fans really like him.
Yeah, I don't think we'll get
stupid Vikings fans on Twitter that don't know anything that's going on and just go, that gets me that makes me mad.
Yep.
It's just like, they just watch the games. They don't really know anything about football other than like stuff that happens in the game.
Yep.
And then they think they're so smart. They know what to do with everything. It's like, you're dumb. You're dumb. Shut up. You're dumb.
There's this Redskins fan page that commented on the Vikings and asked if Kirk Cousins was worth it because of our cap room. And then some guy commented underneath, well, how's the cap room with Case Keenum, Alex Smith, and Haskins?
Yeah. It's
So,
like, well,
was it worth it, you guys letting him go?
people are dumb.
Yep.
Except the people that listen to our podcast.
Exactly.
They're the best
So whoever
people.
you think isn't dumb, make
Tell
sure
them
they listen
to
our
our
podcast.
podcast because otherwise
They're probably dumb.
you fit the pieces together
Yep.
just like that.
I'm a big fan of Vikings picks, or the Vikings pick Drew Samia.
I don't
know how to say his last
He's
name.
a big guard from Oklahoma
Yeah,
with
he's a
like
big,
the big
nasty dude.
Hawaiian tattoo deal.
He's a big nasty lineman, they said.
Big nasty.
He's supposed to be like a steal in the 4th round.
Yeah, because I heard for the system Kubiak wants to play.
The Kafansky offense is what they're calling it. Kubiak and Stefanski.
What did
Kafansky.
Kafansky. Ooh, I haven't heard that. But what is it? It's like the zone zone. Frick. I can't remember what it's called. And
Zone run fast, get lots of yards.
I can't remember what it's called, but he's supposed to be like they could plug him in day one and he could be a starter, which would be sweet. Which means, okay, if they do that.
They're saying we'd put Klein in too.
Really?
Yeah, from the Panthers.
What do they do with Elfline?
I don't know. Maybe they cut him. Maybe that's where our pay cut money comes from.
They can't. He's on a rookie thing.
Oh, not Elfline. They put Elfline at a guard.
Yeah, Bradbury's at center.
Yeah.
This guy plays guard. That's Drew guy.
I thought Klein was a tackle, though.
I thought he was a guard.
I don't know.
Whatever. They'll figure it out in camp. We're not going to figure it out.
Calling it now. Dylan Mitchell, 7th round pick.
Why do you like him so much, Mike?
He goes to Oregon, but he did break the Oregon receiving record as a junior.
Okay.
And his route running's very good. And his footwork's insane.
If you got, do you want to tell him your secret about Oregon?
What's my secret?
Your page.
Oh, I mean, if you guys want to follow my Instagram page, I am a big Oregon Ducks fan.
Yes,
Behind the Gophers, I have an Oregon Ducks page on Instagram, _UO Ducks _ Check it out. I got a few thousand followers.
Because he makes cool edits on there and stuff.
Aspiring graphic designer.
Yeah.
Anyways, Dylan Mitchell's going to be a stud. Next, Stephon Diggs, calling it now.
And if he's wrong, he has to pay me $100.
Yeah.
We should start making bets like that. Make people want to come back and watch.
Make people think we got money.
Oh, I think we're going to stream after we're done recording. But that's not going to matter because this comes out tomorrow. And I'm an idiot.
Hey, when's the Avengers movie come up?
When's Avengers come out, Mike? Anyways.
Speaking of Oregon?
No.
Dang it. Going too fast.
Mike is going too fast. He's too fast. He's fast. We interrupt this part
Beautiful
of the
podcast.
Yeah, it's going well so far, I hope. To introduce to you guys the board.
You guys probably thought we were going to say our first sponsor.
Yeah.
Psych.
Not there yet. But we're introducing to you the board. We're not going to tell you who's on the board, but if you're on the board, you know who you are. And
you are very much appreciated.
We are glad to have you.
You don't have good ideas. You might get off the board. I'm just kidding, Kate.
I wasn't going to say it, but I was definitely thinking it. Just kidding.
Watch out, Judah. You're next.
We weren't going to name the people that were on the board. But the board is the newest member of the podcast.
They're awesome.
They help us out with a couple of things that we need to help with to grow our podcast into something beautiful and amazing.
Yep.
So we just wanted to give them a little shout out and say thanks.
Thanks, guys. Even
You're the
Kate.
best.
I'm pissed, okay? We're going to start it out with that.
Okay.
DJ Ugalele, number 1 recruit in the 2020 class.
Okay, not number. Well, yeah, he is number 1 pocket passer in the
Number 1 is
not passer.
number 1 hot pocket.
Yeah, he's number 1 hot pocket in the draft of college football, called recruiting.
Yeah, we all know they pay, but DJ Ugalele.
Mike.
I totally thought he was going to Oregon.
And I was totally right and told him he was wrong.
Well, it made sense for him to go to Oregon because Justin Herbert's gone. Then Ugalele comes in and he's going to be a stud and start right away for Oregon. But nope, he chooses Clemson.
But my thing makes sense.
Well, none of them want a red shirt anymore.
Oh, but Mike, it's all about the culture. Clemson does have a pretty...
Oregon, they're saying, has a really good culture now.
But Dabo Sweeney, I kind of like him. Just a little
I
bit.
like Dabo. I mean, as long as he's not going to Bama, I'm happy, but...
Well, because Bama has Tua's brother after Tua.
Oh, do
leaves.
they?
Yeah. He was the number 1 quarterback this last year or something.
Gotcha.
Like that. Or like this coming one that's coming in, I
2019
think.
class.
Yeah, I think so. If I'm wrong, don't tell me. I will just know. So don't worry, no one comments on our crap anyways.
It's pretty hard to comment on SoundCloud.
Yeah, it is.
We are in the works.
We heard Jamara.
Yep. We're in the works of putting it on
iTunes or
so.
whatever, Apple Podcast. It should be up. I'm going to give us till like almost the end of the month on that one, but it will probably be sooner than that. So we'll let you know.
Setting a time for it. That means we actually got to do it.
I know. Gotta
chop down.
Gotta set it up. All right. So we kind of started talking about it, but we're gonna go into some post-spring college football, like the post-spring practice college football top 10.
Post-spring game.
Well, post-spring practice.
Yeah,
same
I guess,
thing.
whatever.
And it is pretty much what you would expect to be.
I don't know. Once you get outside of the
top
9. Yeah, I just didn't expect Oregon at 10.
All right. So you got Clemson, Bama, Georgia, Oklahoma, Ohio State, Notre Dame, Michigan, Florida, that I put an E at the end, so it's fluoride. Because I can't spell, LSU, and Oregon. Thoughts, Michael James?
Yeah, I mean, it's kind of predictable, the top
5.
Top 5. I don't know. I guess Ohio State, will they be just as good without Urban Meyer?
Oh, yeah. They got what's his name? I can't remember his first name. Last name's Day. I don't want to say it wrong because then people stop listening.
Notre Dame was overrated.
Yep, still are. Same with Michigan. Florida is going to be good.
Yeah. LSU,
which scares me as a Georgia
LSU's hit or miss.
They are. Is that Burrow guy still there? I think so. That's probably why they're up there. And then Mike's big old Oregon Ducks without DJ Ugalele.
Well, he wasn't even play this year.
That's true.
They have Justin Herbert. He's good.
They say he's good. He sucked last year.
No, he didn't.
He was terrible. He was so bad.
You sit on a throne of lies.
I'm just making stuff up.
No, he wasn't bad at all. He was really good.
Jake Fromm's where it's at.
He sucks.
No, he doesn't. He's a Heisman winner. If all the 4 other quarterbacks that were better than him got hurt.
Yep.
He wins the Heisman.
Yep. Gosh. You aren't the worst podcast anchor. But if
you better hope
the last one doesn't die.
Because then you'll be the worst. Oh, that's what our dad told us. Just kidding. Oh man, that was funny. Anyways, that top 10, pretty predictable.
Pretty crazy.
Clemson's going to be good still.
Obviously.
Bama will be good still. Georgia is going to be really good. I think.
Oklahoma will be
Oklahoma. they'll probably be good because
Their coach.
their coach is, what's his name?
And they have Jalen Hurts.
Yeah. Well, Jalen Hurts. He's got big shoes to fill. Clemson, idiot. Oklahoma has had the past two Heisman winners at quarterback. So he has to go win the Heisman and then be the first overall draft pick next year.
Yep.
So he's got big shoes to fill. Yeah. Michigan, they're overrated.
Yep.
They'll go.
Shia Patterson back.
Yeah, I think so. They'll go undefeated late in the season, and then they'll like lose to, I don't know, like Iowa or something, and then they'll have one loss. No. Take that back. They'll lose like week 7 to like Iowa or Northwestern.
Someone from the Big Ten.
Wow.
Oh yeah.
And then they will fall in the rankings a little bit. Then they'll sneak their way back up to like 7 before they play Ohio State. Then they'll just get steamrolled by Ohio State.
Yep. Normally how it goes.
And then everyone will be like, oh, Michigan hasn't beaten Ohio State in like 10 years now. Jim Harbaugh's on the hot seat, but he still is there. So in his khakis,
He still produces good seasons for him. So
he does. But
their offense always sucks.
Yeah, they have good defense. They had 2 guys drafted, defensive guys in the first round.
Yep.
Yeah, that's
Clay
cool.
Matthews to the Patriots.
Yeah, I don't know. It starts with a V. Van. Never mind.
Just not to confuse you guys, Clay Matthews actually went to the Rams.
He did. He went to. I won't call them St. Louis Rams, but it's the Los Angeles Rams. But they have to have like the worst jerseys in the NFL. But I do have some good news.
What?
It is warming up outside.
It is. I love it. Fishing opener in Wisconsin this weekend. This weekend. We're filming it on a Sunday.
Yeah.
So it was this weekend.
That's true.
Minnesota opener.
Next weekend.
For fishing, obviously.
Yeah, good old things. Ball. Oh, fish on. Get the Frable. Get the Frable.
Yep.
Yeah, so warmer weather.
What does that mean?
What's that mean, Mike?
I don't know, John.
It means it's warm out and I can wear shorts.
What kind of shorts, John?
I can wear jorts, Mike.
Yes.
Shout out to our sponsor, Jorts. Just kidding, it's not a sponsor. Mike, we just felt like we got somebody from the board told us to talk about jorts.
I thought it was a good idea.
So
who doesn't like jorts?
We're talking about jorts. Usually, I've been known to wear a couple of pairs of jorts every once in a while.
Yep.
Usually my pairs of jorts are
should be dress coded, but
are jeans that I have ripped, and I just cut them so the pockets stick out the bottom, and then I wear them fishing.
Yep, and scares all the fish away.
Yeah, and then I get really cool tan lines.
Really cool tan lines.
Yeah. Anything else about jorts?
They're warm.
They're jeans. If you don't know what a jort is, you're an idiot. You shouldn't be listening to this podcast.
Jean shorts.
Yeah, they're jean shorts, Mike.
Oh, sorry.
He shouldn't be listening to this podcast.
Maybe I should get moved down to the board.
No, I can't. Comment on the video if you want to see me do a podcast by myself.
Oh,
because I don't want to. I just got back from Alaska. For those of you who haven't been there, you should go. It's really cool. I was there on a work team, working on a camp, getting it ready, but it was like in its own bay, and there was like whales and mountains when we ate breakfast. So it was really very cool.
Lots of whales.
Yeah, I saw like a whale every day almost. And I saw a bear.
You're not talking about fat people, right?
No, actual whales. And I was so close to the whales that when they came up and went and they blew their water out, I could hear what the noise was. It was like, and then water shoots out.
Wow.
Well, actually, water shoots out, then it goes.
Gotcha.
Yeah. It was really weird, though. Because, like, it was really shallow, and then it dropped down like 800 feet.
Really?
In that area where I was showing you.
That's crazy.
I can maybe post some pictures on one of our pages so you guys can see the cool mountains. I didn't get any pictures of the whales because I'm not talented.
Yep.
I'm very untalented. I think we're just going to call her good here. Might be really short, but you get what you get and you don't make a fit. Word out, son.
Thanks for listening to the Boss Bros podcast. Please follow us on our social medias, Instagram, Snapchat, Twitter, Boss Bros podcast.
You read it like a commercial.
Well, that's just how I do it.
Okay.
Deal with it.
All right.
Have a good day, by the way.
Mike's dumb. He has no friends. He's not even a good athlete. His girlfriend gets Warrior Athlete of the Week, and he never did. Because he sucks.